Bar here for B-Sides. I'm at Stagecoach 2025 and very stoked to have one of the major performers playing for us at the festival, Waylon Wyatt.
I wouldn't say major. That might be pushing it there, but
for me it's major, man. For everyone on TikTok, that's major.
I guess so. It's an absolute blessing to be here.
For your mom and my mom, it's major.
Yes, sir.
It's a milestone moment.
Definitely is.
How are your parents taking to that?
They couldn't be. Well, I mean, they couldn't be more excited, but it definitely weirds them out. You know, my mom, when she's around with anybody from our hometown, and anybody comes up to her, is like, "How's Waylon doing?" And they start talking. He's like, "Don't you think it's weird? Don't you think it's weird? Like that's my son. That's my son over there. It's weird, isn't it weird?" But you know, we all take it with a grain of salt. It's amazing. It's an absolute beautiful time.
How often have they been or you been to California?
This is my second time. My pops travels with me everywhere I go, so this is also his second time.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Mom didn't make it to this?
Mom didn't make it to it.
This is a major milestone.
No, that's why I'm trying to document as much as possible. You
know,
take footage, take video, take footage, and everything.
People that are just watching this interview didn't see everything that happened beforehand. You were documenting everything, taking some video and things like that. And I was saying that you got to document these moments because they're fleeting. It happens so fast.
Yes, sir.
Just like all this that is going on in your career. It's crazy.
Yes,
congratulations.
I truly appreciate that.
From the kitchen to the desert of Indio, California.
That's what I'm saying. Big milestone right there. Actually, the first time I came to California, we were out in Los Angeles. I was opening for Mr. Dwight Yoakam. I got the pleasure to open for him, and that was amazing because I've always looked up to him. He's such a legend. I would like to say I'm an old man in a young boy's body, and I've always looked up to Mr. Dwight Yoakam, Mr. Waylon Jennings. I'm actually named after Waylon Jennings, so getting to be a part of one of those legends, like just opening for him. I was opening for him at the Greek Theater too, so that's just legendary by itself. So yeah, that was the very first time.
That's like a full circle moment right there.
Yes,
right?
sir, it is.
When you released the song on TikTok, was that just for fun, or was it purposeful? Meaning, like, I want to try to get some music out.
Well, the funny thing is that I didn't even want to release it. It was actually I had shown the song that I released first was "Everything Under the Sun." I showed that song to a friend of mine, and he loved it so much so that he kept on pushing me to put it out on some kind of platform. And TikTok had just been popping at the moment, so that's the one he kept pushing me to put it out there. And I'm a pretty skeptical person, and I didn't like really like the social media or want to be in that spotlight or anything. I just wanted to show him that song and see what he thought about it. But he kept on pushing me, and finally, to get him to shut up, I finally put it up on TikTok, and I just knew someone was gonna like just come out of nowhere in the woodworks and just start hating on it. But it actually got a lot of love and support, so much so a couple record labels started reaching out to me, and the one that really caught my eyes, because like I said, I'm a skeptical person, so I felt like these record labels reaching out to me was just like scam artists, you know. I didn't want to like involve myself in that. A record label out of Los Angeles, California reached out. I was wearing my dad's company's construction company hat in the video because I work at my dad's construction company, and it had the construction company number across the bill of the hat, and they contacted that number. They went as far as to contacting that number, got a hold of the secretary's office. We scheduled a Zoom meeting, and a week after that Zoom meeting, they flew down from Los Angeles, California to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and drove from Fayetteville, Arkansas to Hackett, Arkansas. And then 2 weeks after, they came back down and signed with me.
That's an unbelievable story.
I know, right?
That's an unbelievable story. I also heard that your mom, once you signed the deal, your mom made some food for everybody.
I think it was chicken wings is what it was. Yes, sir.
That is awesome. Being a skeptical person, that's got to be interesting in terms of this whole career. Every step of the way, you're kind of like, who are these people? What do they want from me?
Definitely.
How are you protecting yourself and your music and your art, as well as you as a person, so that you still stay true to yourself?
Well, I mean, I will say, people back home, they're the biggest supporters, but they're also the most humbling people you ever meet. Like they're not brown nosers by no means. My mom especially, she is the most humbling person you will ever meet. Oh my Lord, she will tear me down. But you know, she says it's character development. But you know, if it's leaving me crying in the corner, I don't call it character development.
That's a mother for you.
That's a mother.
She's like, I don't care how many streams you got, take out the trash.
You're dang right. Yeah, you are not no famous boy. You came up from my loins. You are you were taking that trash out.
What are the type of chores you still doing these days?
I'm doing the dishes. I'm doing the laundry. I'm cleaning. It's just normal chores. But I'm a normal person back home.
Yeah.
And that's the funny thing is that people always come up to me. They ask me, how do people back home treat me? And there's some people that started being fake to me. But you gotta expect that doing what you're doing. But since it's such a small town, and I've lived there all my life. They don't act crazy or anything. They've always supported me from the get-go, and it's just they see me on the street. It's like, oh, there's Waylon. It's not like, oh, there's Waylon Wyatt. It's, oh, there's Waylon.
Wow.
It's just a normal thing, and I absolutely love my hometown. I love the people from there. It's just great.
So
great
it's
time.
not like there's truckloads of girls swarming your house and
no, sir.
Fayetteville, Little Rock, driving all the way from Little Rock to Hackett,
sir.
Arkansas.
I hope and pray that I'd never get doxxed. I love my home, and I would love to live there as long as possible. You know? Just, I hope.
The way things are going, you're going to be able to have a second home in L.A. or maybe outside of L.A., outside of New York, or maybe Nashville, right?
Maybe. I do want to stay true to my roots. I would always love to be from Arkansas. I love that factor of being from Arkansas. Not to discredit anybody that's moved to Nashville to pursue their dreams, but it's so many people wanting to do the exact same thing in the exact same place, it just becomes copy and paste after a while. I feel like coming from Arkansas and driving all the way from Arkansas to Nashville, Tennessee, it's just the originality there. It's like I'm an Arkansas boy, born and bred, and I'm staying true to my roots.
Well, everything under the sun did its thing, and then you had your debut with Till the Sun Goes Down. So a lot of references to the sun.
Yes, sir.
What is it about the sun that appeals to you?
That's a funny thing. I would like to say I'm a big fisherman, and back in Eufaula, Oklahoma is where we go fishing a lot. Me and my family, we go fishing over there. Not so much my mom. She's not really big on fishing. She's not big on eating the fish in the first place.
Does she throw it back?
She will throw it back, which is crazy. Wow. I will grab that thing, cook it up, and eat it right then and there.
Yeah. I'm
a big eater, dude. I'm a big bag till the day I die. But anyways, fishing out there on Eufaula, Oklahoma, you get to see some of the most beautiful sunsets, and I absolutely love a sunset. So I think that's really where it came from. Seeing those beautiful sunsets.
Nothing like a beautiful sunset to really just take in and appreciate life, especially with everything that's going on these days.
Exactly. Exactly. And I called it Till the Sun Goes Down, is because being from that blue collar family is like you're always working until the sun goes down, and then the next day you work until the sun goes down. It's like I feel like Till the Sun Goes Down has such a powerful meaning, just because with music I'll be working till the sun goes down, work until the sun goes down, till there's no sun.
Right.
It's just the end, dude. So I don't know, I just absolutely loved that, and everything under the sun. It's a saying. It's just like, you mean everything under the sun to me. So I'm like, you mean absolutely everything in the world to me. And it's just, I absolutely love just relating it to nature.
Are you a night owl or a morning person?
I would like to say I'm probably a night owl.
I was going to say, I got that vibe from you because I'm a night owl.
Yes, sir.
You just released a song with Willow Avalon.
Yes, sir.
Smoke and Embers, which is just amazing. I love Willow's voice.
Oh yeah, she's got an amazing voice. An absolutely beautiful person.
Was that
as well.
a record label thing, management thing, or did you guys meet at some point?
Funny thing, we met in Scottsdale, Arizona. We were playing a festival, and we were playing the same day. It was a Dreamy Jaw festival. We met there, and then I think a few months go by. She had been living in New York at the time, so I went to New York playing for Dylan Gossett. I was opening for Dylan Gossett, and she had been recording at Electric Lady Studios, which is an absolute legendary studio. And I got to sit in for one of her sessions there, and she came to the Dylan Gossett show to watch me perform. And we just kept in contact from then, because we'd always been mutuals, like on Instagram. So it was pretty easy to reach out to each other. And then a few months later, she's still living in New York, because she made the move to Nashville. But she's still living in New York then, and I go back to New York to record at Electric Lady Studios, which is an absolute blessing, because that place is absolutely beautiful, and it was just a great time there, all around. And she actually comes in for one of my sessions and plays piano on a song of mine, "Sincerely Your Son." It's not out anywhere yet, but hopefully it'll be coming soon. She played on that song. She played piano on that song, and then we got the crazy notion to try and write our own together. And Smoke and Embers was the first thing that came to mind, and it's just been a crazy dream from there. But we're trying to release that song a lot earlier, but then all the LA wildfires happened, and calling that song "Smoke and Embers" would not be a good time to put that song out by no means. So we had to wait then. But we are both super proud of that song.
The way your voices mesh together is just so organic, and it sounds so pure.
Yes, sir.
I love that, and we're big fans of Willow as well. So it's just great combination.
She's a Georgia Southern Belle at heart, and her voice is just that flutter in her voice is just absolutely beautiful, and it's just ringing to the ears for sure.
Yeah, I really dig your music. Really appreciate the time, and great to meet you.
Of course, it was an absolute pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Yeah, best of luck with everything, man.
Yes, sir, Mr. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Waylon Wyatt, right here on B-Sides.